Now, as I start this video, I will encourage you viewers to please like the page, like the video in particular, share this video if it resonates with you, subscribe. And of course, guys, we have reached 11,000 subscribers. Are we still going? So it's very important to understand, ladies and gentlemen, I do not hate narcissists. I am way past that frequency. I do not hate narcissists. So when you see me talking about things and bringing you guys all this info, what is behind the veil, the things that you need to know, I'm simply helping you to protect yourselves. Okay? I've been with narcissists. I think I should be the first one to hate them. For the time I've spent with these guys, I should be the first one to hate. If there was a stone to be thrown, I should be the first one to throw that stone. But I didn't throw even a single stone. Until now, the narcissists that I've engaged, they do not understand. They don't understand me, and they don't understand how I did it. But I forgave them. You know what I mean? So I forgave them. I let it go. I mastered this art of letting go. So what am I trying to say here is that, ladies and gentlemen, I do not preach hatred on this channel. I give you enlightenment. I give you the truth. I give you the wisdom. All those things you need to know to protect yourself, because protection is going to be the #1 priority for yourself. You guys have got to protect yourself at every cost so that you don't fall victims the way we did. A lot of us who have been survivors, you do not fall victims for this kind of energy vampires. So you know how to protect yourself. I open your eyes more, and I help you look and see the things that you've always missed, or maybe the things that you've always ignored, Now, today's video, I'm going to talk about the skeleton closet. I would like to let you guys know the narcissist is hiding something from you. When I talk about the skeleton closet, what I mean is there is things that they are hiding from you and you do not know about. So a lot of you guys, when you're with these individuals, when you start those kind of entanglements, relationships, you're going to start to experience a lot of hidden things that they are doing behind your back. And most of the times, you will not usually see this in the beginning. So these things will take a lot of time for you to see. And I'm going to give you some of the examples of what I mean by the skeleton closet. What exactly is the narcissist hiding from you? The first thing the narcissist is hiding from you, you have to understand that these individuals, they have got a very low self-esteem. So if you see them out there trying to flex their muscles, you know what I mean, trying to flex their bank accounts and, trying to flex their new cars, don't worry about the illusion. Do not worry about the illusion, ladies and gentlemen. All these things is an illusion. They are trying to mask something, because at this point we already know that these individuals, they are actually wearing a mask. So there's a lot of things that they're hiding from you that you guys don't even know. They have got inside of them a very low self-esteem. You know what I mean? So sometimes that's why you see, you might ask them, oh, you know what, today let's go to the beach, or today let's go and do this, or today let's go and do that. And first of all, they are going to think a lot about that event. Okay, so what is going to happen? What about the beach? Who is going to be watching me? Who is going to be watching my body? Maybe sometimes they're not even sure about their bodies. They are worried about everything. But the #1 they are going to hide from you, what is exactly in the skeleton closet? They're actually having a very low self-esteem. And they're not sure about themselves. They don't even believe in themselves, actually, in the first place. So the second thing the narcissist that is hiding from you, the narcissist is most likely gay, So if you're in, of course, this heterosexual relationship, you're a man and a woman, of course, you're married to this woman or a man, or whatever, you may sometimes start to pick up on that energy of your partner actually may be very interested in the same-sex relationships, So sometimes you will see them. They may be having some close friends. They may sometimes introduce a lot of these guys. Oh, this is my best friend. This is my bestie from high school. That's my bestie from here. That's my bestie from there. So most of the time, you're going to see people showing up in that entanglement. You may see them, you may not see them. Sometimes they may not show you this. But if you see them, they're going to introduce these people as besties. Oh, there's my best friend from work. She's coming to visit me. He's coming to visit me. Those kind of stuff. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Behind the scenes, the narcissist is actually sleeping with those people. They are sleeping with them. So it is not about those things you're hearing in your ears. Those kind of friends, those so-called friends and besties, nothing like that. They're actually sleeping with those people. And most of the times you're going to recognize those individuals, they're actually same sex. So if you're a man, you might have actually, your wife is sleeping with other women behind your back. Sometimes they are going for these little parties or whatever, you know. Sometimes they live in the house. Oh, I'm going with my girls' night out, those kind of stuff. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you will be shocked to see or to find out that actually that person is sleeping with that woman. If it's a woman, they are sleeping with that woman. If it's a man, they are actually sleeping with their male best friends. So those are some of the things as well that you are going to find in the skeleton closet. That is what the narcissist is hiding behind the scenes. The third thing that you recognize the narcissist is hiding from you is that some of the narcissists, they are into occultism. Some of them are into witchcraft. So some of them are into very dark energy. You know what I mean? Most of the times, they don't want to show you this in the beginning. So when you meet them, they're going to bring out this image. They are very nice, and you know, you will hardly suspect anything behind your back, ladies and gentlemen. But you're going to find out a couple of months. You may sometimes catch them by surprise. You might catch them unaware, and you're going to recognize that those individuals, they're actually into occultism. They may be involved with a special occult, a special group of people. It could be a cult, very dark, secretive cult you don't even know about. And they are doing a lot of very dark things behind your back. Even sometimes things you cannot even imagine in your entire life. You know what I mean? So the reason as to why you see sometimes you with those guys and you're seeing a lot of things are not taking off. You know what I mean? They're involved with very dark energy. They're not telling you about this. You're just finding, of course, some little books, you know, in your closet, some little items, you know, very unexplainable items that they may have actually carried along and brought into the house. And most of the time, those things actually bringing into the entanglement, that relationship, entanglement, whatever, a lot of bad luck. You know what I mean? So sometimes they're dealing with things that they do not even know. You know what I mean? Because you see, a lot of these guys, there are people who want to believe that they can do anything at any time with anyone. You know what I mean? So sometimes they can even get involved with very, very dark cults. And those dark cults may actually take them a very, very dark path. Sometimes even it can lead, if not them, it can lead the both of you into problems. You know what I mean? And most of the times your businesses are failing, your health is failing, your homes are falling apart, everything is falling apart. It's because they are doing some small things, actually big things, behind your back that you don't even know about. And those things are bringing a lot of bad luck and a lot of bad energy into that relationship. Some of them, of course, we know, like me personally, I've had narcissists who have been involved in occultism. You know, they're involved with special small little groups, very irregular, unknown groups of people, and they're doing a lot of things that I don't even understand. Sometimes I've also been involved with narcissists who are into witchcraft. You know what I mean? All this dark witchcraft and things like that, black magic, all those kind of stuff. And most of the times they're not doing it to elevate themselves. They are doing it actually to destroy people. So most of the times they may do it and it may look like they want to help you or they want to help themselves, but actually what they are doing is the opposite is happening. They're bringing a lot of dark energy into that entanglement, and a lot of bad things are starting to happen in those relationships. What is in the skeleton closet? What is the narcissist hiding behind your back? They are having a lot of health issues. 95%, if not 100% of all narcissists that you engage, they have got a health issue. I'll repeat this one more time. 95%, if not 100% of all narcissists you will meet, they have got some health condition, one way or the other. It can be heart problems, it can be high blood pressure, it can be obesity, it can be migraines, it can be stomach disorders, it can be something with their muscles, it can be something with their back. They have got a health disorder. So most of the times, they may not tell you this in the beginning. So when you guys start, of course, there goes the gang stalkers. So when this whole thing starts, the relationship, you will see sometimes they're running around with medication. You know, they're like, oh, you know what? Back in the days, I had the issue with my blood vessels and the blood veins. They're telling you those kind of stories. There was an issue with the migraines. There was an issue with their eyes. There was an issue with their chest. There was an issue with their heart. There was an issue with their lungs. They have every kind of disease. And most of the times, they don't want to tell you about this until you have been fully trauma bonded into those relationships. So let's say, for example, in the first 3 months, they will not discuss this thing. They will not disclose this information to you. They will hide it from you because they don't want you to know the details. Should you know the details, you're going to refuse that entanglement. So they are actually secretly having these medications. You will see sometimes they are sneaking out of the room. They're hiding some medication behind the closet. You know, every now and then they're running and taking this medication. And sometimes you're asking them, what does that mean? Okay, why are you taking this? What is the problem? Oh, they're going to come up with some, some illness or some disease that is not going to scare you off. But you're going to find out that actually they are doing this on a very consistent basis. So they've already been dealing with a lot of health issues that you don't even know about. And most of the times they have not even told you about this. You had best believe in the narcissist closet, in the skeleton closet, they have got also health issues that they're dealing with. So of course you guys already know. I've mentioned to you some of the things that I know. If there's something else I've not mentioned in this video, let us know about in the comment section below. And until then, you guys already know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session, donate or support my channel if you want to. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.